three-point conversion attempt is on the way. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. The extra point here would tie the game. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back up.
Great place to start for this offense. Dante Moore throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Going to the run, it's Benjamin. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal. Moore will throw. If he runs this back, this game's over. The takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it first and 10 inside the 30. The option look. The keeper on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Third and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. Throwing more. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Great God, he rips a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Unleashes one. If he houses this, it's ball game. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. And man, just a... This offense has it with really good field position. Running inside, it's Benjamin. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Throwing, Sellers. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To throw, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. Great place to start for this offense.
Here we go. Let's go.
Moore. Under fire. Makes the catch. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Loss of 1. It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Looking for a touchdown to take the lead in overtime here on 3rd and goal. He wants to change this route. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. If he houses this, it's ball game. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Missouri! And don't look now, but we've got an upset brewing in the top 25. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the App State Mountaineers.
Here's Moore to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. Leaping grab for a big gain. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Missouri State Bears.
Dante Moore. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Volunteers in a good spot here with second and short. Moore with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Marsh. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Deadlocked here in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Moore to the air again. Throws to the tight end. Got a man. It's Clark. It's a running room. Touchdown, Volunteers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Akron Zips.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Throwing Moore. A spectacular one-hand grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, what you know about Josh Heupel in this offense is they're explosive, and they always seem to have a dude outside at wide receiver. They normally have multiple guys like that. You obviously lose Chris Brazzell, a big-time playmaker for the Vols, and they're going to have to replace that, David, but they've done such a good job recruiting and developing. There's no question in my mind they're going to find guys that can go on the outside and hurt them.
They find those guys with speed, right? And they create so much space in this offense. Now, make no mistake about it. This is a run-first offense. And I love the way they do it, but developing that chemistry out wide, finding their new guys. They found them a year ago quickly. They stepped up. They made plays. Who's going to be their playmakers this season?
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Clark. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. Moore. Zings it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Delaware Blue Hens.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Find some fresh, maybe a crease. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And some room to work. Picks up the first down. Maybe some room here. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. They take the lead here in the second half.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Kennesaw State Owls.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. The run inside. It's Epps.
Seeing the offense now mix up the after a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Kennesaw State right back to work. Back to throw, it's Collins. Under fire. And he's sacked. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Epps. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pressure coming. He's sacked. The Owls will have it 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Epps. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 40. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That last play the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Baylor Bears.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He's going to throw deep right side. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is... Here's Moore to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Again, it's Moore. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Moore, play action. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Moore to the air again. It's complete on the right side. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score. And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the 4th quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Volunteers! They move on top here in the 4th.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Wyoming Cowboys.
I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Bowling Green Falcons.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Dante Moore. Caught behind the line. It's Benjamin. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And that last completion left a mark. Third and even longer coming up. Sends it back in motion. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go play action with Moore. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't...
Makes the catch, and he's free. Only in the hops. This offense has it with really good field position. Throwing more. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The run inside. It's Benjamin. Might have a chance. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. A great opening drive so far. Can they cash it in on 1st and goal? Run in the red zone. It's Benjamin. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Moore to the air. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty.
Sweet.
4th down, Moore. He wants it all. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway is the exclamation point. The game saver for the win.
Red 54, red 54. Where did he go? go. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Down. Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80. Go, go. Down. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 20. Wide 80. Go. Ready. Blue 85. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Ready, go. Down. Ready. Red 8. Go, go. Ready, ready. Red 80. Go, go. Here we go. Ready. Wide 53. Ready, go. Down, ready. White 29. White 20. Ready, go. Good job, Deacon. Down, ready. Red 54, red. Why did he go? Ready. Black 88, black 88, go! Ready. Blue 30, go, go! Down, ready. Black 18, black 18. Ready, go! Down, ready! Hey, move! Go, go! Down, ready! Flag 14! Flag 14! Go, go! Ready? Red 18! Red 18! Ready, go! Ready! Red 80! Ready, go! Down, ready! Wide 53! Wide 53! Wide 80, go! Ready, ready! White 29, white, go! Here we go, ready! Red 54, go, go! Down, ready! Flag 88, jet! Go, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, shift! White 80, go!
And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Hey guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys?
Holly, thanks. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he'll just take a knee in this direction. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
question comes, should you really hate a rival? I mean, it's such a mean, nasty word. But in the case of clean, old-fashioned hate, there's really no other choice. A live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
When you think about the history of college football, you've got to think about Bobby Dodd Stadium. It is the oldest stadium in FBS history, built in 1913. On the campus of Georgia Tech, this place has seen...
The Yellow Jackets will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt. The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top.
Ready, ready. Red 18, red 18. Go, go. Go, go! Here we go, ready! White 29, white 29! Go, go! Down, ready! Red 24, red 24! Ready, go! Down, ready! Black 88, black 88! Ready, go! Ready! Blue, dirty blue, why did he go? Ready! Black 8, go! Down, ready! Black 80, hey, move! Go, go! Ready, ready! Blue 22, go, go! Here we go, ready! Blue 85, blue 85, where did he go? Down, ready! Black 14, ready, go!
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense. They know their work cut out for them.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
Looking downfield, it's Hill. There's a screen pass to the running back.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped right at... Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Frazier. And now the defense able to bring him down. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it... Off the 56-yard missed field goal, the offense will set up at the 39. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read that encourages.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Here comes the pressure. Looking to scramble now. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Hill. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They're looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. With the timeout now called by the Bulldogs, that's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Hill. Incomplete.